Uh-oh, gotta go. Uh-oh, the chicken's going mental. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be a wee bit different today. We have got an update, 3.1 update for the experimental build for Steam, released by the Fun Pimps for 7 days today. So we're going to have a wee look at that today, and I'll put up a wee thing on screen obviously for the patch notes as well. You can have a quick review through, but we've got a multitude of different things obviously, and the biggest thing is the chicken coops, just exactly what we're seeing in front of us here. So let's have a wee look at these and see kind of what they bring to the game. So I think they look cool to start with. They're like the little Tykes play sets. They're very, very well designed. The old corrugated tops and stuff, look, and the old wire on the inside, and plastic crates and stuff in below. But I think it's really cool, that vibrant colours. It has like a menacing Toy Story theme, which is kind of cool. And the buckets just with the holes in the side, look, just for the feed and whatnot. Now there's obviously different metrics to these coops, and one of the things that we have now is these new items, these new mods. So I'm just going to bring those down. So the first one we have there obviously is the chicken run itself, and then you have the nesting box, and then we have the brooding lamp. So what happens is when you click into the chicken coop, we now get a breakdown obviously on the screen. So we have our tools up on our right hand corner, kind of much like we would have if we were putting mods and such in, and then we have what will come out of the chicken coop effectively. And then we have the chickens, so obviously need chickens as well to be able to put into the machine, and we have to feed them as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw in the chicken run, nested box, and the brooding lamp. And what it actually does is, as soon as you add those in, it adds an extra layer here at the bottom for breeding chickens as well, which can help obviously the yield, which is fantastic as well. Kind of cool if somebody wanted to do like a poultry farm or something of that nature, you know. So look at the difference. How cool is that? I think that's fantastic. I think that's really, really cool looking, and especially look at the wee clamps. Let me remove this bloody HUD. So I think that's fantastic looking. Look at it. Look at the clamps holding on the G clamps holding on the metal sides. I think that's fantastic. And look, the wee flap at the front to let them come out. So well designed, and look, it's obviously mounted on an old pallet and some breeze blocks. So I think that's fantastic. So it's actually such a dramatic change over the previous one for the upgrades. So what we can do is we can pop in a chicken here, and then we can go ahead and apply some of Rex feed. And obviously here you'll see, look, it started already, the chicken and the feathers have started, but for us to light up this one, we need to add second chicken. Oh, maybe not. Ah, there we go. It takes a bit of time. So it's now lit up. So we're now getting the 3 productions of those, which is fantastic. And obviously the more you add, the more accumulation that'll happen. So one of the other things actually in the game is the new foods. So we have the chicken wings, and we have chicken nuggets, and we also have the ash chicken stew. So there's some modifiers and stuff to health there, which is great. Like, it's fantastic. And then we have this bad boy, the Roadrunner Chicken Jerky. Let's see if we're running into the evening here, but I'm going to just take some of this and have at it. Yeah, that's quite quick. That is right and quick actually, and the stamina's not coming down that much either, which is great. So it's not bad. It's not bad. And look at this. Look inside this coop. There's like a red glow, and that'll be the heat lamp on the inside. There we are. There's the heat lamp. That's the additions for the inside, and they can nest on both sides there as well, and they can come out and come into here. So there'll be feeding troughs and such, and that's cool. I think that's fantastic. That's really, really cool. So it is. But let's see the old chicken, because he has a few wee things up his sleeve too.